working to get to this point. College was always something that I could never think twice about and had to do. Well, it turns out it isn't exactly the best route for everybody. So, is this your future too? But in this world, you need a degree in order to get a job that makes even a decent amount of money, right? Maybe that isn't even true at all. There are many different options you can choose actually once you get out of high school. Looking at all of them can help you decide what's right for you. I remember sitting in class in my senior year, and this is what I'd see all around me. Students were stressed beyond belief because they have been taught that their grades determine their self worth. Kids became depressed, even suicidal because of their grades, and this is why this topic is so important. You do not have to go to college. You have options. Stop stressing over something like grades. SATs will not make or break your future. It's just another test that tests only one kind of smart, by the way. This is the big turning point for a lot of us. We're in that spot where we needed help to evaluate all of our options, but we never got it. Thanks to that, we went along with whatever seemed right at the time. The best way to predict your future is to create it. These are such powerful words because it couldn't ring more true. Instead of hoping that everything falls into place at the end, why don't you go out there and make it that way? Leaving your future up to fate should not be an option. It is now and in this world that we must live. You can love how society works today, or you can absolutely hate it. Either way, you have to live in it. It doesn't mean that you have no options when it comes to school, though. Exploring your options gives you more time to have that aha moment, that 1 second that says, maybe this is what I want to do. Maybe going straight into the workforce will be the best option for you. This could be a wonderful thing because opportunities are constantly changing. There may be some available to those looking right now, but for those who are more focused on school, they might miss out on it simply because they don't see it. Then you have cases like myself who wanted to go into the music industry. In this industry, age plays a key role. We all know that. The younger you are, the higher the chance of being hired you have. Or maybe going to a place like Fulsa where things are much faster may work. And that's what I thought. I get to graduate at 19 years old. That's still pretty young. But speaking of myself, I still wish I had explored my options a little better. I jumped into going to college because it was a mandatory thing. Or at least it's what I was told. I had other options, but they just didn't seem possible because college had to come first. From a very young age, I had chances to work with Live Nation and a list of bands, and I did. But when a real job offer came that required me skipping college and moving to New York after high school, it went straight off the table. Going to college, people say, is an investment, and the money you spend now will come back to you when you have an amazing job because of your education. Well, what if it doesn't? Well, college is getting more and more expensive by the day. Because this is a common knowledge among people, when the price that comes up at, about $90,000, it looks like normal. But that's practically like agreeing to pay $120 a gallon and you're filling up a couple of trucks. That seems a little ridiculous, but then you see the $90,000 and that seems okay. We've been conditioned to think that these super high prices are just normal and there's nothing we can do about it. Then you have the comparison of debt between the college grads and the high school grads. Well, college grads consistently owe more money. Guess that amazing job that's supposed to pay back all of that still hasn't kicked in yet. So maybe then it is okay to skip over college, go straight into the work field, maybe join the military? Those are all other options. If the ladder is not leaning against the right wall, every step we take just gets us closer to the wrong place faster. If you're headed into a school or even a company that you know is doing nothing for you and you don't want to be there, then what is getting ahead really? In life, you are either a passenger or a pilot. It's your choice. This goes back to making your own future. If you can either let it happen or make it into what you want it to be, the second choice should definitely be your option. Don't let where you stand get in the way of where you're going. Don't let it discourage you or get you down. You have no idea where you can go. Today I'm currently a student of Fulsa University. I am 5 months out of graduating and, well, I still have no idea if I've made the right choice. So I beg everyone to take me as an example. Please explore your options. If not yours, then your children's, your friends, anybody you know that is in that boat where they are unsure, or at least help be that person. to help them see all of their options before they go any further. Thank you for your time.